Hello YouTube, today we're going to do a brief overview on the Litchi app for the DJI drones. I personally have the DJI Phantom 3 Standard, so a lot of the features that the DJI Phantom 3 Advanced and Pro have, like the follow and the track function, are actually not even available with the Standard. So downloading a third-party app like this really unlocks a lot of potential for your drone. And I wanted to start this video off just letting you know that yes, it's worth the money. Especially if you're doing advanced things. The capabilities of this app are amazing, like beyond amazing. They're so amazing, it's so advanced that a newbie like myself is super overwhelmed by it. And when I first installed the app, honestly, it was a bad experience. I had a huge learning curve, but I think that just goes to show how powerful this app is, because now that I've been using it more and more, I'm unlocking and learning about all its capabilities, and it's freaking amazing. So the reason for this video is to show you that you really need to read up on the app before you use the app. It is very easy to try one of these maneuvers or try one of these different types of functionalities that they built into the app and crash your drone. No joke. Like there's a high likelihood you're going to crash your drone, especially if you're in a crowded area. So just be careful. And that's why I'm recommending that I'm showing you this website here, that on their website under help, you can go scroll down a little bit and you're going to see these little menus here. And I highly suggest, like for example, a lot of you probably want the track function. That's going to be your #1. And the track function is when you pick a target on the screen, you just pinch the screen like this, and you can grab a target and have it follow it. That's so cool, right? And you probably want to use this. So that's why you're going to get this app. But you need to know how to pinch something and how it might ask you to change different modes on your remote, and you want to make sure you have all the calibration correct. So I really recommend reading up on the track function before you go out and use it. The waypoint function is another huge awesome function where you can, curve out waypoints. You can actually go on your desktop and plan a journey and then load it onto your drone or save it and then load it onto your drone and then fly that exact trajectory with points of interest in different areas. Like, that's amazing. Especially if you want to do like time lapse, where you want to do the exact same shot 10 times on 10 different days. To do that manually, it would take you possibly hours, and to hire a professional to do that. So the fact that this app is taking somebody's job that would typically you'd have to pay them high amounts of money because they're just so well versed in something, and they're turning it into a simple command is amazing. So for that, I gotta bow down, give them a huge thumbs up to Litchi for that. I do think, though, that to learn each functionality, all the different things like follow, orbit, virtual reality, focus, panorama, like you really need to spend 1 to 3 batteries worth of time on each function to really understand it, to really fully see what each option does. You can go into preferences for each functionality, and they have like max distance, what orientation do you want, how fast do you want it to go, do you want it to be pointing in a certain direction. It's just so vast in all of its capabilities that you really need to just fly and experience it and use it to really understand it. But before you do that, I tried going that route, and I wasted a lot of time and a lot of batteries totally not knowing what I'm doing. So that's why I'm recommending that you go to this website and you just read through these, the different how-tos, as well as different models will act different. Standard is going to act differently than the Phantom 3 Pro or the Phantom 4 because they have different capabilities, because they have different sensors. I do have to say that I bet this app is way cooler for the Phantom 3 Pro and the 4 Pro, because on my Phantom 3 the remote isn't as good, it disconnects sometimes. So I do think that the Phantom 3 Standard is not the best drone to have with this app. I think the best drone to have with this app is going to be the 4 or the Mavic. They're a smarter drone, and because they're a smarter drone, the Litchi can really excel with the capabilities of those drones. Thumbs up to Litchi. Please read these tutorials here, and if you want to see me stumbling, figuring out how to use this app, please watch my other video. I'll link it in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.